subscribe and join the HOHO family. Bring him out. Goodbye. You did your poo-poo and your pee-pee, so you get a treat, right? Sit. 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 Good boy. Paw. Good boy. Paw. No, the other one. The other one. Good boy. Okay. It's for you. How is it? Enjoy your bone. Nope, he doesn't want it. Yuki boy, what are you doing? What for you? Hi dear HOHOS, it's been a long day. I did some role playing and I can't quite share the details because it's supposed to be confidential, but it's been a long day. I have been out in the sun, it's been hot, I'm tired, but I had a lot of fun as well. I got reconnected to acting and I just love it. It's really dark here. The sun has set and it's pretty scary, although I'm beside the road. The trees are blocking the view. So the house is actually going to get better after the train station opens in November. So from now until November, I'm just gonna wait and hopefully I don't go back too late. Darling, hi! How have you been? Come in, come in. Come in. Aww. Hey, Yuki, come in. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, yeah, good boy, good boy. Yuki boy, someone's not well. He wants to pee. He went to pee blood, and he has to go for a surgery. Yuki has bladder stones again. Poor boy. This boy is such a trooper. I mean, he endured this super painful injection. He didn't even wince or yelp or anything. So the vet was saying that he's a trooper. Super brave. They were worried that, you know, he cannot tolerate the pain because they say it's gonna be super painful. And then he also endured his blood test well. He has to go for surgery, so I hope that I can schedule an appointment today. Going crazy managing this by myself, but Jon has to work, so Hi guys, so Yuki's surgery went well. It took longer than expected because he has a lot of fats internally and externally. The vet actually finds it difficult to look for his organs and it took longer. And second thing, because he has had a bladder surgery before, so there's already adhesions and the vet had to work around the multiple adhesions. Nevertheless, he's safe. He has woken up. He's groggy, no doubt, but he is safe and they are monitoring him closely. I am exhausted. It feels like I have just cared for a kid, a sick kid, and not feeling very well myself. Lack of sleep and the anxiety just makes me feel unwell. But I'm glad that Yuki is alright. We're going to visit him pretty soon, and also to talk about the discharge plans if there's any, because he's still under monitoring, so he might have to stay there for another 1 to 3 days. Good morning, HOHOS. I am making shui jiao, also known as dumplings, today. So it's really simple. What you've got to do is you're just going to marinate the meat with soy sauce, sesame oil, pepper, and also chop some Chinese cabbage, carrots, ginger, added some spring onions, and then give it a good mix, and then let it marinate for a night in the fridge. And so I'm having some skin here. I need to have the water to seal up the skin, and I'll show you guys when I've wrapped this. Basically what I did was I took some water and I sealed the sides over here. I can't quite film with one hand and I haven't got a spider tripod, so forgive me for showing you the after steps. I'm going to seal it up here now. Ta-da! So I've made my first fold. I don't want to fold it too much, but I'm gonna have to press this really tightly to seal it up like that. I'm done with the dumplings and I'm just freezing them to ensure that they don't stick to each other. What I do over here, I've frozen this just now earlier on. So some of them are hard, so what I do is I just flip it over so that this part also gets frozen. This part is really dry, as you guys can see. It's just for a while. Maybe about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how cold your freezer is. And this would really prevent them from sticking to each other. And I don't like to use flour, a lot of flour, to prevent the sticking, because it makes everything very floury and messy. So this is just a little tip that I have. I just rotate everything and I repeat the freezing process. I'm gonna make the stock. A tip that I've learned from Mummy Ho watching her cook as I grow up is that use the dried anchovies, wash and dry, add some oil and let them cook a little bit, like fry to a bit golden brown, and that will make the stock super tasty and fragrant. Added some water, so just gonna bring this to a boil. I've added less water now so it boils faster and the stock gets concentrated first before I add more water.